remember back there was our old hangout area too. And this is the back, where a lot of lumber has been apparently. Okay everyone, for my 21st birthday I'm showing where I used to live before I moved into Traverse City. This used to be the very first house we moved in when I was 8 years old. Well, technically 7. This is the old farmhouse. A lot of modifications have been done since moving out though, so it's been torn down a bit. But this was the living room that I mainly stayed in. There used to be a wall there. This is where the TV would be. One of those old ones that would stay up. And we had a cabinet right there, and you know, and here was the bathroom, but no longer is. Huh. Yeah. This was the main living room, which we all slept in. I remember in particular, right over here was my bath, was where I would sleep. I'd be in a recliner chair, there'd be a futon right there where Carol slept, and over there would be where my brother slept. So, you know, there used to be walls here, and then down here is the spooky ass basement that I don't want to go down to. And then over here was the back basement, and of course there used to be a wall right here, as lined out, of course. And so anyways, you know, up here is the stairs that headed up to my room when I got a little bit older. My room was the very first. And here was the hall, and this was my room. Stuff has been moved in here, of course, since I've, you know, and this used to be my window. Had a good, nice outside over there. And then, I never went up there before, but I don't plan to. So, every morning I'd, you know, go down there. And then over here was my brother's room, that Weston may remember. There used to be a TV at the end of that, and had his dresser over here. So, I remember this one really good. Weston used to have all these posters up here. His dresser right there. His bed right there. You know, posters everywhere. And here was this spooky little closet. Yeah, we found some weird crap in there. And then we had our storage little room over here where we put a lot of stuff. Obviously it's cleared out since we had to move out. And it had a little way up here on the roof. And we have a vantage point where, you know, we could look and see the farm from up here. So this has been the old farmhouse. Now we're back to the old barn. Old barn used to be another storage area, but also very scary. It used to be a fully operating barn back in the day, and obviously not anymore. There are some good memories in this barn. Especially when we found out bobcats were living in here, along with cats, regular household cats. I still get freaked out remembering all the times that I'd see an animal up there. Like, all these noises freak me out still a little bit. Something got killed up here. Dude. Something got killed up here. Like furs and shit. And well, this is the barn. It used to be 62.2 acres of what I used to live in. Old farmhouse. Nice big barn. But what I loved the most was all this free open land. 62.2 acres of it. You could go miles without any disturbance. I mean, how can you not love that? It's a shame that I had to move, but gotta do what you gotta do. Come back here, the back of the house. And back here, some more open land. I loved it here. And the driveway. Long driveway. Alright, now we're at Peterson Park. This used to be a park that me and my friends back in the day would play and go to often. And I lived right next to it. Back then was the exhibition area and all that. You have your barbecues, your picnics. And then down them stairs over there was the beach. But I'll give an overview. This would be a little romance deck, Persay. Still has some carvings. Oh man. Good old Peterson Park. And of course, bring it down to the beach. And that's what I'm doing. It's hilarious. And we've made it, folks. Peterson Park. I can remember all the times we've thrown stones down here, and all the times we'd swim out here. Northport Marina. This used to be one of my old personal biking routes. And the beach. There's some new things in here, but still looks nice. This here was where me and my brother Weston used to always go without the consent of our mom and dad. We were banned from here, but me and Weston and the boobers would always go here anyways. We called it the pit, mud pit when it was rainy, and some call it the crater. We used to play Mountain Man and so many adventurous games, you know, that imagination when you're young. Climbing up the hill and all that, and it was good times, and so it's nice to see this again. But it's been filled in quite a bit. Yeah, I just remember always sneaking out behind the house and going up the hill and coming up here.